OldBoy, the American version, which is, when I say that very bluntly, because because the original one, which is a Korean film, I remember, and that one is a cult classic. You know, big, movie goers or movie buffs have seen this film, they love it, they swear by it. It's a very big cult classic. And Hollywood have been trying this new renaissance of taking foreign films and making their own version of it. Sometimes with success, other times with no success. So now it's OldBoy's turn to take the plunge, and I think there is a far better version out there than this one. Now, so what I mean by that is I think America can still make a really good OldBoy version. Maybe there's an uncut version that they'll make, or alternative one, like when it comes to its Blu-ray release or whatnot. But to this one, its theatrical release, I liked it. I think it was really good. I enjoyed it, but wasn't the best, I'm afraid. And for anyone who is a fan of the original and watched this, they're probably not going to like it that much. But for those who have never watched the original and watching this, they are probably going to like it. They'll probably enjoy it. They think it was good, it was entertaining. They might get quite disgusted by it, but those who have seen it before won't be, because they're expecting it. And that's kind of what the problem is with this film, is that it doesn't do anything fresh for anyone that has seen it. It doesn't change it up slightly. It's kind of like they're just see a much more, to me this feels like a 15 sort of rating for those who have seen it, because the original can get a bit more gorier, a bit more bloodier and a bit more violent than compared to this one, which is just semi-par. Like there's times where it does get kind of violent, but there's times that it just doesn't. But one of the things that really kind of bugged me, well, two things actually, was first off, Samuel L. Jackson in the film. I'm going to be honest, I have no problems with the guy as an actor whatsoever, but his character could have been played by anyone else, in my opinion. It's not really a big character, not really a big, significance to the sort of plot in a way. He could have been played by any sort of actor and probably saved a little bit of money as well. Just my thoughts there. The other thing as well is they try to kind of keep some of the iconic scenes or iconic items or whatnot in the film, in the original, and then they kind of like ditch most of it, like more of the more important ones, into this one as well. So you get a couple of good homages from the original, but then you get their own version, which you're expecting that kind of thing as well. So it's kind of like, oh, we'll put this in it, but then we're not going to put that in it, and it is quite annoying. And the movie length of the film, now I know most cinema these days have been going quite long, but this film kind of needed it because there's a lot that happens in it. To me, this felt kind of rushed. Like, the only times where it didn't feel rushed was when Josh Brolin was in the kind of the wee hotel sort of prison room. That felt like it took its time, and I liked that. It was really good. You get to see a transformation from him, even though it's, I don't know how long it was, but it felt really good. The moment he came out, that's when the movie just became really fast. It just went, right, we need to get to this scene, to that scene, to that scene as quickly as possible. And well, some of it was good, some of it was not. It was quite irritating, and I was getting a wee bit bored from it. Other than that, the actors played their roles really well. I think Josh Brolin was fantastic. I liked Elizabeth Olsen in it, and all the others, and the guy from District 9, he was fantastic in this film. Really, really good. But other than that, I gotta say I liked this film and enjoyed it. For those who haven't seen the original, they will probably, again, they will like it and enjoy it. They probably might watch it again, but they won't see anything sort of special kind of about this one. To those who have seen it, they might not like it that much and probably will fanboy out from it. And to my opinion, that's kind of like fair, to be honest, because it's a really big sort of different take on the original, and If you actually have to ask me which is better, the original is better, I'm afraid. Sorry, the original is just far, far better. But that was just my opinion. What's your opinion? Do you think the original is better compared to the American, or is the American better than the original? Did you like the film? Did you hate it? Or are you kind of like subpar on it? Let me know. And if you like, you know, like, comment, subscribe and all that jazz. And hopefully this does not get copyright infringed. Which hopefully it's not. There's no like anything that I'm copyrighting whatsoever. But other than that, I will see you guys later.